the flour. Now we need lard.
Oh, lard's over here.
Amy, I didn't get the 1/3 cup. Did you get me the 1/3 cup?
Here's the milk. You need milk as well, right? Other-
Yeah. This is the pain in the neck stuff to do
Yeah. Why?
because it's greasy and
Lardy.
lardy. Oh, but I need a spoon too. I forget all the implements I need.
When's the last time you made pie?
I don't remember the last time I made pie. A long time ago. Sandy should have done this. She's done it later than I have.
Amy, do you make the pie?
I made pie for Joseph's birthday. I don't do it very often. Very good. Because when I make pie, there's Bob and I to eat pie.
Right.
Right.
So you have the pie.
Right. Although he has a sweet tooth, so he'll really eat it. So, with my plums, I make this really yummy plum upside down cake.
Okay.
And in a round pan, like a cake pan,
Uh-huh.
and you put the butter and the sugar whatever, and you lay the plums, and then the batter, the recipe that I have, it's a really nice, almost like a pound cake, exactly. And so, when my plums come in, you have to strip the tree or the birds get them.
Yeah.
A lot of plums. So I made it, and then I made two before I came, like in 5 days or something.
Oh, really? You guys are
He ate it.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, you know what? The plums will be in the fridge and they won't be this good when I get back, so I'm making another one.
Leave it.
Yeah, he eats it, but
It's gone by the time you got to the airport.
I'll have a little bit underneath the rest.
2/3 cup lard here?
Two-thirds cup of lard. Lard too. Make sure you push it down because it gets air pockets in there.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is the pain in the neck part. You just have to keep cutting in the lard into the flour. And we're gonna make this lard into pieces that are about the size of peas. You just keep cutting it and your arm hurts.
So all the flour's not mixed in, it's just you're going for the lard to have a certain look to it?
So the what?
There's still gonna be flour in that bowl, but
There'll be some, yeah, but it's gonna be,
you're looking for
this
the,
lard is gonna be broken up. And you just cut it, this is the way I do it. I just cut it with the knife against the side. I cut the lard into the flour and it just eventually, it gets into smaller and smaller pieces. Sandy might use 2 knives. I've never used, like going like this, do you?
no, 2 knives, I remember that.
I've never done that. This is a Grama-Roro.
Mm.
Well, then you put a little bit of butter in too.
You can, I suppose, I've never done that.
You find out Grandma Roro did that.
Grama-Roro said that, yeah, it makes a little bit, and
You were flavor.
she also has been known to chop up walnuts fine and put that in her pie crust,
Yeah, wow.
That sounds good.
especially in apple pie.
I was gonna say the pie I usually make is usually apples for my apple tree.
Right.
That's what I make.
The other day, so these guys were over for dinner, and my mom wanted to bring dessert. And the one
That is
warning
good.
I had to her was, do not bring store-bought apple pie.
Right, we might have a convulsion.
Right. Cheesecake is pushing it with you guys, but
Oh, no, that cheesecake was so good.
It's a good cheesecake though.
And now my arm's starting to hurt.
Hang on, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll give you a paper.
See, if I got the tripod, I would have.
And you know who else used to make good pie? Well, you probably didn't know her. Pat Ford. Did you know Pat Ford, my mom's friend, Pat Ford?
No.
Who lives across the street on Maple Grove?
Mm.
And Tommy was talking about Charlie Ford, and I'd forgotten all about Charlie Ford.
I know, I remember
Charlie and my mom and Pat Ford had babies just about the same time. These are both surprise babies.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlie was my good friend, or was Tommy's good friend for a long time. Charlie was always kind of a
Skinny kid,
skinny, gangly kid, yeah.
I remember. And I never could keep up with them, they would ride their bikes
You're
fast,
not putting any crunches in it.
and I couldn't keep up.
Made a music night. You put that in the bowl.
Not yet.
You like it? Alright, I'm gonna put a bowl off for you, just for you. And then I'm gonna put crunches in.
Then you're gonna what, put onions in? I didn't know you didn't like onions last night, Ty. I'm so sorry that the meat had a lot of them in it because I
It's
thought it
okay,
was 2
I
pounds of
still
meat.
ate it.
We noticed, but I didn't know. I'm not used to thinking about that.
Tyler is a
Didn't
tough kid.
remotely occur to me, but he ate it, so I'm gonna call
Yeah.
this all a win because it was not crunchy by the time it was all ready.
No.
Alright, so
no,
Tyler,
you-
this is your
And
bowl.
it was really, I liked it. I didn't know what I was doing. Whatever.
It was yummy, yummy.
Right, worked out.
But
Well, you can put it on bread, and then if you want, you put lettuce on it, okay?
chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it occurs to me later that it's a risky move.
Yeah, because I thought you didn't say anything when I was cutting it.
I didn't think of it.
I didn't either. It's like I said, my kids, it wasn't a thing for them, so it never occurred to me. And I'm not used to eating a thick diet.
I wasn't really thinking about anybody other than what I like.
I'm like, I knew I shouldn't make it like put a lot of jalapenos so it'd be spicy for people.
Right.
Not making kids
I
spicy,
would have,
you know.
I would have thought about that because Kelsey won't eat it.
Right. I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't. If it's
Tyler
spicy,
eats
Papa would.
spicy.
Okay, when you get it cut in, so they're pretty well done, like,
Like that, okay. I'm taking this.
then we are going to take, now Amy,
I'm gonna do a third thing of strawberries because
I didn't bring
a
any.
little bit of attrition
Yeah, no, we need to actually.
and maybe do them.
now, one thing you don't wanna do is you don't wanna touch this, as long as you can help it.
Mix quickly.
The heat from your hands makes the gluten in it start working,
Yeah.
so you don't want the gluten in it, cause that's what makes it tough. So you,
Which is true for any pastry.
right. So you, and this looks like,
Well, sometimes you don't, you want your.
And you're just trying to get all
if
of
you were
all of
doing
the
bread,
flour.
you would, if bread, you'd want it to, but
Excuse me, that's a bread.
We're
for-
trying to
for
get it-
pastry, yeah.
eventually, so it's gonna bind together. Now, this doesn't look like it's binding very well, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a little more milk in it.
Okay.
And this is where you play with it, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, it doesn't look right, so,
You just do a little couple drops at a time or something.
yeah, you don't do,
Did anyone see celery?
I didn't buy any.
We're gonna need celery for, that's on Danny's list when he goes to the store.
Okay.
Or, I haven't gone to the store, I don't mind going. Or is he going for worms?
He wanted to go for worms.
He
Okay.
doesn't. He doesn't want to ask anybody to buy his worms. No beer.
Where is our guy?
Okay, no, I wouldn't, yeah. That kind of.
He's out on the.
He
deck
likes
reading.
picking out local beer.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just getting all that flour into.
I wanna get the flour so I want this to be so it's gonna
Celery for
stick
what?
together.
Yeah. Okay.
And it looks like it's kinda dry.
Look at you.
Still looks dry.
I think that was what my problem was last time. Was
Yes, I thought we were gonna do it tomorrow, but if we're not.
Oh, perfect. Oh, no, let's do it tomorrow.
We're gonna do it tomorrow and
I cannot get enough potato salad. We had it every
maybe I
single
ended
day.
up putting in too much.
I might go home 10 times every, but I'd be happy with it.
well, I tried not to make just enough potato salad now, so because that's what I find having it just for your meal.
Alright,
Is
so it's
fine,
getting now, so
but when you have
it's
one,
kinda sticking together. There's some flour that's not,
I know. So I
in it,
tried not
but
to make
you
just
see how it's
enough.
getting
Don't
now?
eat it. Right, that's why I never make
So
it.
it's kinda
But
sticking together. It's
I've
getting
had
kinda
it
sticky.
sometimes,
Yeah.
Or whatever. I end up eating it after that. Love it.
Alright, so now I'm gonna touch it. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna Boy, it
And
still,
you could use the plastic wrap from
still doesn't feel like it's
See what?
wet.
Sticking, yeah.